pregnancies. Swati, with that, I want to go across to Ashutosh Srivastava, who's also pro lowering the age of consent. Not only can Ashutosh lowering the age of consent and therefore legalizing sex between ages of 16 to 18 between minors of themselves, not only will this lead to teen pregnancies, we have a law where under 18 marriages are not allowed. So you're creating a situation where you could have teen mothers, but they can't get married. So what happens? You either have teen pregnancies or single mothers or children out of wedlock. That's not what we want to promote in society, right?
See, first of all, that the constitutional rights of even the teens have to be seen in that way, because see, if somebody is matured enough as to what he or she is doing, I think their consent should be respected. If you consider many of the countries, whether it is US, UK, they have the age of consent around 16. If you see China, it is 14. So most of the countries in the world, they have the consent age between 14 to 16 years. This is what is the data.
Has it helped them?
Now,
no, one second. Just because they have that is no excuse. Has it helped them?
No. Even in India before 2012, it was 16 years only. Now the question arises that how can you policing about the relationship about the teenagers if they have this kind of consent under which they want to go and just do
that's
something
why I
like
began
that.
by asking, is the police going around houses and figuring out whether teenagers are having sex if they're not doing that?
So no, but section 19 of POCSO says so. It mandates that if anybody who is aware of that this kind of relationship can exist or it is already existing, they must inform the police, and the police has to do actions. They have to come into actions and take, whatever the law says to do. They can arrest also. The FIR can be registered.
So you're saying
that the question, Mike, the question arises: what is the point of punishing such people who are doing any such kind of act with the consent of the minor? Now, if you say, just now my friend said about Juvenile Justice Act. Now we have the instances, even if you see section 11 and 15 of Juvenile Justice Act, which says that if a teenager above 16 years and below 18 years is matured enough to commit a crime, he should be treated as an adult, and he or she should be tried as an adult. Then why not in these cases? I'm talking about the existing laws only. So when you say that a teenager cannot be punished under the same law, but they can be, prosecuted under the Juvenile Justice Act. So I'm talking about now Juvenile Justice Act. It also says that, and even in the courts, if you see, many of the courts have given judgments and they have quashed many such proceedings which were initiated when there was consent of the minors, between 16 to 18 years, on case-to-case basis. So I think this
that's what I'm saying, that if already there seems to